What is going on? What is going on, everybody? This is Kyle from We The Coasters, back here at Kings Island for the second vlog of the year. I've not done one of these since opening day. So I've been here June 27th. Finally get a day off, it seems like. I've been really busy here, so it's nice to be down here as a guest for the first time in a while. So, since our last vlog, Adventureport is completely open. Shows have started, and basically the park is in full here right now. So, I'm gonna check out some things that we didn't get to see on opening day, and just looking at the weather here. Fairly nice, but it is kind of hazy. So, just gonna be a look at we're on International Street. So, without further ado, let's get to today's feature presentation, shall we? Made our way to Action Zone. We'll start off with a ride on Banshee. Haven't ridden this in about a week, so the lines can't really tell from there. Hopefully it's not that long. So I always enjoy riding this thing, so it should be fun as always. Well, we just got off Banshee, had a really good front row ride. Had a pretty decent wait, which is kind of rare for this ride. But, you know, early in the day, I guess it has an earlier in the day, I guess it has a longer line than usual. So, but either way, it was really good. Right now, I believe we're going to head over to Adventureport. My sister really wants to ride Cargo Loco, and I have not ridden that yet. So, I'm going to check out Adventureport and see the newest thing to come to Kings Island. So, it's always good. And here is Adventureport. So you can see here, Cargo Loco, the barrel ride. We're about to get on that here in just a second. Get a really good view of Banshee now after they took out the slingshot. I forgot what was back here. See, the whole Adventureport is now completely open. As you see, Soul Spin over there. There's Adventure Express's new entrance. I have been on Adventure Express. I think it feels a little bit smoother, and I really like the new theming. Soul Spin feels like we're riding a mini inverted coaster. Very fun ride. But right now we are going to experience Cargo Loco for the very first time, and my sister is very excited. So this should be a lot of fun. We'll see. All right, so we just did Cargo Loco. That's where we're looking at Soul Spin here. It was an okay ride. It's really hard to spin that thing, so I definitely need to work on that one. But all in all, a pretty good addition to this park. This entire section looks really good. And I really do enjoy Soul Spin. Like I said, it feels like riding a mini inverted coaster. So this park really needed some new flat rides, so this is a great addition. Adventureport. This used to be Oktoberfest. We changed over to Adventureport this year. Very good addition here to Kings Island, I think. And the new theming on Adventure Express is really good. A lot of Easter eggs, maybe hinting toward the future. Who knows? So, have to see. But all in all, Adventureport looks really good. Definitely worth the wait. Okay, we're getting ready to do the ride that I work at, Whitewater Canyon. And I have not ridden this ride as a guest this year. I've test ridden it one time. So now I'm going to get the full experience of it this year, so this should be fun. I've always loved this ride, and it's a great ride to work. Very fun, so definitely looking forward to doing this one. Well, we just did Whitewater Canyon, and yeah, I'm soaked. As you can see right here, the geysers that you can use to spray people, very fun. It's one of my favorite parts of this ride. One of my favorite parts of working this ride is shooting people with water at the geysers. It's always fun. But an interesting thing about these now, these are absolutely free to use. Yeah. In years past, you had to pay money for tokens. I forget how many you would get, but yeah, you would have to pay tokens in order to spray people with geysers. But they just got these things fixed a couple of weeks ago, and now they are absolutely free to use. So you can just spray people at your own leisure. So which is awesome. It's like two of these geysers are ones that we use, us employees. I'm not going to tell you which ones. I'm not going to give away all our secrets here, but yeah, this has always been one of the best parts of Whitewater Canyon, being able to spray people with geysers. And now you can do them absolutely free. And as you can see, people are taking advantage of that. And they show absolutely no mercy. So just a word of warning before riding this thing. But all in all, this ride has always been a lot of fun. I've always loved this thing. One of my favorites here in this park. Easily the best water ride in the Dry Park. So we decided to stop here in Emporium. And they have some new merchandise out here for Phantom Theater and Phantom Theater Encore. A couple of different t-shirts here. Some mugs. Looks like some Eiffel Towers themed to Phantom Theater. And you have yourself a Phantom Theater Encore sweatshirt. Now, I've made it clear how much I love Phantom Theater, and I miss it. I wish they'd bring the ride back. So this is awesome to see this kind of merchandise. I actually have a Phantom Theater t-shirt that I bought a couple years ago from a website called CincyShirts.com. So now we have Phantom Theater merchandise. So very nice. I may have to pick some of this up here later on in the year, but man, these look really cool. Hats off to Kings Island for putting these out. Well, I think that's going to do it for me today. I was down here with my family, and well, that's about all we can handle for today. So, you know, I'll have more time this week to do more rides. Thankfully, I just open tomorrow. Get off at 4 o'clock, so should have plenty of time to get more rides in tomorrow. So that should be good. So if you enjoyed this vlog, be sure to give it a like. And if you haven't already, click on that subscribe button. Here, just at the time of this recording, we have just surpassed 700 subscribers right here on YouTube. So thank you guys so much for that. You guys are awesome. And be sure to give us a follow on Instagram if you haven't already. I will have a link to that in the description below. So until then, have a good day, everybody.